Seems like ever since the first day we met, there is no one else I think of more than you.
Hey Braid Boss, let's get right into it. So this client of mine, I noticed that she was scratching in her head, and while she was scratching, I asked her if she was digging, and as I was parting in her hair, one particular spot, literally as I took my comb to part her hair, it was very soft and her scalp just literally ripped open and blood just started gushing out. Now, this video is for educational purposes only, okay? As a braider, when you see blood in the scalp, you have to immediately stop the service, okay? I understand the clients want their hair done, but we have to do what's best for the hair and what's safe, okay? That's the number one thing. When blood is exposed, the service has to stop, okay? Second, when you have an open wound or a sore or an abrasion in the scalp, you cannot put any product, and when I mean product, I'm talking about the hair gel. Why? Because the hair gel has harsh chemicals in it and it is full of alcohol, okay? If that product gets inside of that open abrasion or sore, few things can happen. It can cause a chemical burn. That's one thing. Two, hair can fall out, okay? So this is why you have to be knowledgeable about what you're doing when it comes to doing braids and what you see on the scalp, which is why I implement natural hair care in my braiding classes. Now, with this client, I had to stop her service and she came back about 3 to 4 days later so that the where it came open could close. And when she came in, before she left, I let her mother know. I explained to her exactly what happened, and that we would have to somehow style this in a way to where the front is not being seen, because the front of her hair was not complete or whatever. And I just thoroughly explained to the mother, what happened, and I have to do what's safe, and I even tried to apply pressure, but one open wound led into another, because it, like, literally her scalp was like mush, and I never experienced anything like this in my life. And then come to find out, when her mother came, she let me know that her daughter did have eczema in her scalp. Now, when I tell you, with me braiding for over 15 years, I have never seen eczema look like that. Okay? You're going to run into different things. Everybody case is different. Everybody case is different, and you have to know that. Like I said, I've been braiding for over 15 years. I have never seen eczema do this to someone's scalp, okay? And as you can see, her scalp is very red. It was very sensitive. Literally, all I did was take my comb and part the hair. I didn't dig on her scalp or anything, and it just started gushing out blood, and that's when we had to immediately stop the service, okay? It's one thing for a client to scratch in their head and, dig with their nails. That's one thing. But when you have literally open scalp, interrupt service, we have to stop. It has to cease, okay? Yes, the client did have to pay before they left, and we just rescheduled, another day for them to come back in for me to assess her scalp and also finish her service. Let me say this. Let's keep it real and raw. Do not let anyone leave. If you ever come to this circumstances, never let a client leave without paying you, okay? Never let a client leave without paying you, okay? Make sure you take care of the business. You communicate what's going on, what you've seen. Let the parent see the scalp, or even if it's on an adult, give them the mirror, and let them know what we have to do moving forward. Unfortunately, today we will have to stop your service because your scalp is completely open. It is bleeding nonstop, and I cannot continue to service like that, okay? Even if you are just a braider, it is important to educate yourself on scalp conditions, okay? Don't just be a regular smuggler braider. As you can see, her mom is in the background, and I'm showing her, hey, you got to make some work, got to make some shake to cover this girl's head up in the front, okay? So again, this video is for education purposes only, okay? For my beginner braiders, for my seasoned braiders, it is so important to implement healthy hair care, maintenance, scalp maintenance in your services. It's very easy. The more you know, you'll do better. When you do better, you'll be better, and your clients will be better too as well, and they will appreciate you more. I did seal her scalp with my hair growth serum. It has no chemicals in it. That's another thing. You guys have to stop using hair oils that have chemicals in it. That's not made for our scalp. That's not healing. It's not soothing. And again, anything with a chemical, it has alcohol in it that takes, which is why your hair is continuously dry. You use natural oils, natural herbs for black hair. Okay? Black hair, natural, 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 straight from the ground, okay? Not mixed with chemicals, all right? We are here to educate and elevate in the braiding industry. This is what we're going to do, okay, guys? So please take notes and implement caring for the hair for your client, and I promise you everything will be all right. Make sure you order your braid brace today. It helps prevent double twisting of the wrist, constant inflammation. You want to braid with less pain. Visit www.houseofrose.net to purchase your braid brace today. You also want to place an order for your spicy patch. This activates heat for 48 hours while braiding, which soothes your muscles while you're braiding. This is a game changer you need. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time. Bye.
There is no one else. I